Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is Fight Night, and we got a good match for you guys today. We have my man Twitter versus Crest of Courage on the right-hand side. Crest piloting MetalGarurumon, and Twitter running his Ophani loop deck, as what he calls it. And Twitter's gonna start off with the Mako, and then Crest going into all the way to his level 4, and then dropping the Cool Boy. Twitter going back and with the Gazi and going to the Gato, leaving Crest at 2. And even if it looks like he doesn't have it, so he's gonna go ahead and try to find the Wear promo here, dropping the X antibody Gabu, getting the medal there. And it's insane how much Twitter can do with one memory with this deck. It's super good, pretty much going up to a level 6. So there he goes. He goes for 1, goes into the X to recover 1 to give him -1, and then go into the Ophani for 4 to remove. And he just recovered 2 cards there and got rid of a body. And now when it dies, he's able to get back the Gato and then just start the whole loop all over again. So here we have, he's swinging for 2 checks, hits into a delicate plan here. Obviously with the red package, it does help out this matchup a lot. Having the ADP with this is really good. So he's going to actually go into the option card to pop his Ophani, getting back a level 4 lower from trash on play. Effect, giving top 3 there, getting those 2 Digimon, tapping Mako to gain a memory, going to 3. And then we're going to see him go back to 1 into the Angelomon. He's going to go ahead and play the win rate, trashing the Gazi, going into the Ophani for 2, and then recovering 1. Currently sitting at 0 memory. And yeah, pretty nuts. He just recovered another one, and now he just hard drops the Gazi. So Crest here has a pretty good line with the X antibody. Let's see what exactly he can do with this. He runs the delicate, plays it, swings, goes into the Wear X for 2 checks, bouncing his Digimon, tapping Cool Boy to gain the memory, draw a card, and let's see here. D-grade and the Gato clearly playing off the delicate. Still sitting at 3 memory here, thanks to the Cool Boy. And he's gonna swing here. I believe he swings here for another 2 checks. Don't see why you wouldn't do that. Yeah, 2 checks here. Hits into the Psychmon and to another Gato. He's gonna go into the metal, restand, bouncing his Ophani to hand, which is a really good answer. Losing the sources. That Angelomon giving him Sec +1 is really the engine of this deck. It's a ton of aggression and mixed with security control. So it's really, really good. He's going to go into the Gabu X. And playing another delegate, because why not? Swing another 2 checks here. Win rate and Angelomon. Win rate does not get added to hand because the effect does not activate because it is an option. And so now Crest here plays the Hammer Spark, goes into the Omni, swinging for another 2 checks, and the last check being Lady Devi. Twitter here is at 3 memory. He needs a Gato and an Ophani. It's just kind of a lot to ask for. I don't think there's a way. He's gonna swing, it dies. And yeah, he's just gonna go to game 2. Save some time. Let's keep the ball rolling. So he's gonna have Crest start this match. Goes into the Gabu X, go into the Garuru, leaving him to 2. Twitter's gonna start with the Psych and go into the Gato, choking Crest at 1. He's gonna go into the Garuru X and then play the Blue Memory Boost. And I think he's just gonna probably get the Gabu. He already has both the Guru and the X. In case he needs a search or for whatever reason, it's just a good option to have. So Twitter's sitting at 2 memory, and he's just gonna go ahead and choke Crest with the Mako. And then Crest is just gonna give it right back with the Cool Boy. Debating whether he wants to get the Metal X or the Wear X, and he's gonna go ahead and pick the Wear X. And Twitter's just going to go ahead and play the analog here, trashing the other two, leaving Crest at 1. And man, these guys are just going back and forth with this choke game pretty good, getting the Garuru off that. So Twitter's now sitting at 2 memory. He can, like I said, do a lot. He can go into Ophani right now and then pop the Gabu if he has it. Not sure if that's exactly what he wants to do at the moment, but he's just gonna go ahead and hard play Agato, getting the both Ophanis here, tapping Mako to gain 1 memory. So he left Crest at 2 memory here, and I think he's debating here whether he wanted to raise or not. I think he's gonna keep it in the back. He's gonna hit into a D grade, putting it on top of security, and then he's gonna hard play a Gabu, putting him to 1 and getting the wear promo. So I'm assuming that's the whole time what he was looking for. And he's gonna go into the Angelmon X to recover 1, giving -1 to the Gabu. And let's see if he has the Ophani. And let's see here. Does he have it? And yes, we do know he has it off of the Gato previously. So he's gonna go ahead and pop the Gabu here. Crest sitting at 3 memory. He's gonna go into the Wear promo, sorry, for 3 memory, going to 0, and he does have the analog. He's gonna swing unsuspend, draw a card off of the Garuru, probably sitting at 10k. He's gonna hit into the Hell Scythe, bringing the Angelmon, giving him minus security here. Not looking too good. He does have a ton of security left. He's gonna go into the Garuru X, pop the blue memory boost to go to 2. He's gonna swing for 2 checks here, drawing a card as well. And oh, it looks like he gets minus security attack because of the Ophani. I believe that's what it does. Honestly, I've never seen anyone play that card, so definitely got me shocked what it does. So he's gonna go into the metal here. Looks like he has, so he's gonna pay for 4, then he's gonna gain 3 memory, so it's only gonna be a 1 cost, going to 1 here. He's gonna go into the Metal X to restand here, bouncing the Angelmon, gaining a memory off of the Cool Boy, drawing a card, and plays the hero. So you have a big body on board. D grade is not going to save you here. The Ophani is checking only 1 security because the Angelmon has to trigger with a purple on the field. So very interesting pick there, to go that Ophani versus the other. So let's see here. It is that metal can definitely be degraded right now very easily. You have a purple and a yellow live, so that will definitely not be a problem at all. And he's gonna go into the Ophani here for 2, recovering 1, hitting 2 checks, hitting the Cool Boy. Effect of Cool Boy gets the Garuru X here, and he's just gonna go ahead and degrade him, putting him to 7, trashing the top card. Yeah, huge play there. Now the Ophani does still have the Sec +1 on that. So with 7 memory, what can he do here? So he's gonna go into the Gabu. He does mess up not going into the Gabu X, so he just goes ahead and does that. Goes into the Garuru X here. Currently sitting at 5 memory, and yeah, this is getting really close because he does have 4 security left, but against this Ophani loop deck, that's not too much. You're hitting Sec +1 per Ophani, plus you run the Black Gato that with Rush, so you really never know what to really expect here. And then he's just gonna go ahead and hard play the Gabu, not getting any hits on that, but he is choking Twitter to 1 here. If he hits a Hammer Spark, or it can definitely be cut short, giving Crest the opportunity that he needs to kind of swing for. Twitter sitting at 5 security right now, so yeah, let's see what he can do here. The Gabu is most likely gonna die here. There's no really way it would survive, so he's gonna go and Evo for 1 here, go into the Angelomon X here to recover 1, giving minus security to the Gabu. That card is so good. That card is that's a really good card. And let's see here. Checking his trash. He definitely has a lot of lines of play here. I don't see why he wouldn't attack into security, and if it dies, the better. Oh wow, so he's gonna go ahead and swing with Sec +1 because the Angelomon hitting 2 checks. It's gonna die in security. He's gonna get the black Gato. If he had the regular Gato, if he had the black Gato, it would just be game here. Hits the analog. So yeah, currently sitting at 2, I believe 2 memory because of the analog and the Mako. Goes into the Gazi in the back. Let's see. Can he go into another Ophanimon right now? I think he can, yeah. Goes for 1 into the Angelomon, and then goes into the other Ophanimon, recovering another one and killing the Gabu. Yeah, wow. Insane. So now Crest needs Delicate Plan, Wear X, Metal, but more importantly, he needs that Delicate Plan here. Sitting at 0 security with the Gazi and raising, it's looking pretty grim. Wow, okay, so no Delicate Plan here. He's gonna swing at security, tapping hero, drawing a card off Garuru, hits into another Mako. The Mako is actually, the effect is optional. You don't have to actually trash the top 3 cards of your deck. So Twitter recognizing that he doesn't need the extra card. There's no extra piece that he's looking for currently. So he's gonna go ahead and Crest is gonna go ahead and swing over the Angelomon here. Goes into the Wear X, gains 2 memory, restands, draws 2 cards off of the Cool Boy. Yeah, sitting at 5 memory here. So that's still not enough. Even if he swings here for 2 more checks, goes into analog. He's missing the metal, which he does find. Okay. So he's gonna have to swing 2 checks here, go into metal, bounce, choke Twitter to 1, and bounce it back to hand. And he's swinging 2 checks. Oh, degrade, and that's gonna be game 2. He's just gonna raise and swing with Gazi for game. So, yep, nothing you could do there. It is what it is. Twitter's gonna start with the Gazi here, going into the Kari, setting Crest at 4. Yeah, this is really good for Crest. Hopefully, he can really go through all his cards that he needs, but he's just gonna cut it kind of short, going to his level 4 and then hard playing his own memory fixer, with as in that being hero. So now Twitter has the memory boost with the Gazi and raising, and she's gonna pass it to Crest. So Crest here going to the Wear promo. Crest with no fear here, swinging security for 1 check, and he does not tap the hero. Not sure why. I think he probably just forgot. Hits into the purple memory boost. He's gonna swing 1 more time, tapping the hero this time around, hitting to the Ophanimon. Unfortunately, that will do it. Ophanimon, I believe, is at 11 or 12k. So Crest is just gonna hard play a Gabu. Interesting choice on the Gabu. I guess really needing to find the red tamer so that he can have a card for a Delicate Plan is very useful. I definitely see why not. It's pretty good. So yeah, Twitter sitting at 3 memory here. He has the Gazi promoted. He has a billion memory ready to go. Currently with 5 memory. So if he has the Gato here, he can pop the yellow memory boost. Will take him to 6, then he'll go to 1. But instead, he's just gonna Hell Scythe him, and yeah, not even a Digimon to call from trash. So that is unfortunate, but at least he does get rid of the body. So he's gonna go ahead into the Gabu, into the Garuru, hard play the Gabu, setting Twitter to his 3 here off of Kari. So Gazi here swinging, hits into an analog, revealing top 3, getting the Metal Garuru here. Pretty good. Analog is super good in this deck. He's gonna go ahead and pop the memory boost to go to 6. Hard playing the Angewomon, going to 0. Giving -2 security to the Gabu, going to the Ophani. It does not pop because it doesn't have a purple source underneath, but it does recover. So Crest now sitting at 3 memory off of the tap of the recovery for Kari, gaining a memory. So now we have Crest in a very interesting situation here. That Ophani has Sec +1 now. Really, it's a lot to deal with, you know. You have to answer it, or else every turn you're getting 2 checks taken off. So is it time though? Does he have enough? He doesn't have any cool boys, so even if he goes into Garuru X, he can't gain a memory off of it or an extra draw. But he's just gonna go ahead and swing over the Gazi, restand, drawing a card, and he's still sitting at 0 here. Now Twitter doesn't really have any way to remove Digimon other than Degrade and Hell Scythe, so it is possible that Crest saw his hand, maybe not seeing too many cards and kind of being like, you know what, you don't got it. I think if I promote here, it's rather safe. So I think Crest really here taking his time to really think about his play. Looks like he might be trying to add or think of adding an X antibody underneath that stack, possibly to swing over. It looks like yeah, so looks like he's actually just gonna hard play it, adding the X antibody. Looks like he just drew into it, swinging to security, tapping hero, bouncing his Digimon, swinging for 2 checks at 15k. Hits into a D grade. You hate to see it. Choosing to put it at the top here, and it just ends up dying. Oh, it looks like he did mean it to go to the bottom. So now Twitter sitting at 4 memory. He's gonna race his Gazi, pop the purple memory boost, sitting currently at 5. Playing the Hell Scythe to bring back the Angewomon. Oh, it looks like he was at 6, going to 0. So he's gonna go ahead and play the Hell Scythe again, the Angewomon X, recover, and then the Ophani to recover again. Pretty good. So Crest here looks like he doesn't have a rookie. He's just gonna go into the cool boy, getting the Garuru X here. Not sure. Yeah, I guess really deciding which one he wanted to do. Getting the Wear X instead, and he's just gonna hard play the Garuru here. Very interesting choice here with that Sec +1. I guess really not seeing that rookie really did a number on him. So Twitter here playing the analog, setting himself to 1. He's gonna swing for 2 checks, hits the delicate, hits the cool boy. Yeah, this is really good for Crest here. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit a target, so now he has to kind of get rid of this. He goes ahead and plays the 1-cost option to pop his Ophani to bring back Gato, getting the Gato and another Angewomon X. Does he have another regular Angewomon for the Sec +1? He does not. He does Evo for 1, going to 4. He's going to recover 1 and pop the Digimon here, setting Crest to 3 off of the Kari tap. So yeah, this is pretty big here. Crest still doesn't have a rookie from my knowledge here, unless he just drew into it. He does not. He goes into the he goes into the analog, getting it here, and getting hit here, evoing in the back, and hard plays another Garuru. Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure why he did that. Why didn't he just evo in the back? Maybe because he has the Gabu X. it's gonna hit into the X antibody. He thinks he can gain the memory, but unfortunately, because of Gazi, he can't. So it's gonna hit into another delicate plan. Currently sitting at 3 memory. He does have one more swing, and he's just gonna go ahead and degrade it. So he's gonna add it to security, trash to the bottom. So now Crest is sitting at 5 memory, and he has to have plays here. I mean, he's gonna go ahead and raise. I'm sure he has the Gabu X that he's been saving. He does not. He goes into the Guru X, tapping two cool boys to gain 2 memory, drawing 2 cards. Now he does have 2 analogs. Doesn't make too much of a difference now. He has to win this turn or clear the entire board, which he most likely can do here. So he's gonna go ahead and Evo for 3, go into the promo Garuru here, and I guess really checking out his deck here because it's looking pretty slim. And yeah, see here, he needs to have the Guru X, so he's gonna have to swing at Gazi, swing at the I guess figuring out whether he wants to go for game. Okay, so I guess he's going for game. He's going to play the delicate plan for 1, adding the X antibody underneath it. And if I was him, I wouldn't even care about the strength here. He's just going to go ahead and hard play the wow, the Sagittarius here, bouncing both Gazis. Twitter thinking that's no way that's true. So he's gonna go ahead and swing for 2 checks, tapping hero at being at a lot. That Hell Scythe does not activate because of the delicate plan. Evo into the Wear X promo to restand. Currently sitting at 1 memory, I believe. He's gonna swing at security for 2 more checks, and yeah. So right now, Twitter's sitting at 3 security. It is definitely possible that he can get this here. He definitely needs to bounce at Ophani to hand. There's no way that thing can live. I think here Crest is just go ahead and counting his cards in his hand. He's gonna go ahead and Evo here into the metal, and he's just thinking here. The stack is just so large now. It's just in the way. So he's counting his cards on the side, recognizing how many cards he has, and he has enough to gain 3 memory. Goes into the Hammer Spark to bounce the Ophani, going to 0. He's gonna swing for 2 more checks, hitting a Kari and then an Angelomon. So Crest here sitting at 0 memory. That metal is done for. It's gone through the record, and now Crest only has 2 more cards in hand. Gabu getting 1 of them. So yeah, this is really down to the wire at a game 3 situation here, and he's gonna Hell Scythe, popping the Gabu, and yeah, popping the Gabu, and he hits the Angelomon, giving it -2 or minus security, and then he's gonna bounce it off the restand. So Crest here looking at 3 memory. Yeah, he cannot draw any more cards. If he draws any more cards, he has to go for game here. He has 1 more card in hand. He can play Searchers, he can play level 4s, and that metal is not a blocker anymore. It is only a blocker for when it's evolved, and that's it, just for that 1 turn. So yeah, at the same time though, Twitter only has 1 Digimon in raising, and he's not running any hybrids. So your biggest fear is, not too sure here. Yeah, so he's gonna go ahead and drop just 2 rookies. They both know his deck, what's left, so they're not too worried about it. He's gonna go into the 50% win rate, evoing into the Angelomon, going to the Angelomon X to give -1 to the metal, sitting at 2 memory, 3 memory. He's sitting at 3 memory off of that. No, 2 memory. Yeah, because the 2 cost plus the 2 game memory. He's going to go into Ophanimon, popping one of the Gabus, and setting Crest to 3. And now Crest is all in now. He has 3 memory. The Gabu is not the one with the -1 security. It's only the metal. Now, Crest does have plays. The cool boys are there to make him gain a lot more memory. And he still does have that delicate plan in hand that we've seen from earlier. So, Crest is going to swing here, I'm assuming here for 2 checks. He has the Gabu still. And let's see if he can make it. Let's see if he can make it here. Oh, it looks like Twitter here actually forgot to add the level 4. Complete mistake here on Twitter's end. A bit of a misplay, got a little carried away there. So, but I don't think it mattered too much since he had 1 memory. If anything, maybe the Ophanimon would have taken him to 4 instead of 3. So he's going to go ahead and go into the Guru for 1 to go to 2. He's going to go into the Guru X here, gaining 2 memory off the cool boy. No more cards to draw, so there's that. And now he needs the promo, and he needs the promo X. So Crest here is going to swing at security 2 checks, but it's only going to be 1 check because of the Angelomon, giving it -1. And Crest is going to swing at security, hitting an option going to hand, and then he's going to go into the Wear X to restand, and then he has the Omni for 4 to go to 0, and then it's going to hit a degrade, putting that back into his hand. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out a lot. And stay tuned because I have a ton of new BT9 content coming your way. See ya!